I found the tape while cleaning out the attic, buried under stacks of dusty VHS cases. It was labeled "Do Not Watch," written in smudged red ink that gave me pause. I laughed it off, thinking it was someone's idea of a prank. But curiosity got the better of me, and I popped it into the old, flickering VCR that barely worked. The screen crackled to life, and I saw a figure standing in a dense forest, their face obscured by shadows, gesturing towards the camera. I felt a chill, a sense of foreboding, but I couldn't look away. As the tape played, the figure pointed to various locations, each eerily familiar, yet I couldn't place them. The first night after watching the tape, I was jolted awake by a tapping sound on my window. My room is on the second floor, so it didn't make sense. I brushed it off, thinking it was just a branch swaying in the wind. But the tapping continued every night, always around the same time, persistent and unnerving. I finally mustered the courage to pull back the curtain, and there it was, the same figure from tape, standing just outside, its face still hidden in shadow. My heart pounded in my chest as I stared, frozen in fear. I blinked, and it was gone, leaving only the swaying branches as evidence of its presence. Desperate for answers, I revisited the tape, pausing at each location to scrutinize the details. It was then I realized, the places were all significant moments from my life, places where I'd experienced joy, sorrow, and everything in between. The figure was leading me on a journey through my past, but to what end? I needed to know. I began visiting these places, hoping to unravel the mystery, but each visit only seemed to intensify the figure's appearances. It began showing up not just at my window, but in reflective surfaces and the shadows of my peripheral vision, always watching, always waiting. The final night, I returned to the forest where the tape began, driven by a gut feeling that this was where it all had to end. The figure was there, as expected, standing silent among the trees. This time, I stepped forward, demanding to know why it was haunting me. The air grew cold, and the figure finally spoke, its voice a whisper carried by the wind. "You watched," it said, "so now you must see." The ground trembled, and visions of my darkest fears and regrets flooded my mind. I screamed, but no sound came out. When I opened my eyes, I was alone in the forest, the figure gone, but its presence forever etched into my soul. The tape was gone too, as if it had never existed, but the tapping at my window never stopped.